All right, and now with an even more bizarre relationship than me and Isaac.
Yeah. Wait, why are we here? But what? Oh, that's something else.
That's a personal.
That's
foul.
a personal.
But on to this personal foul: Stan Van Gundy and Dwight Howard. I mean, a lot of news has come up during this week. The awkwardness continues, as if it hasn't reached amazing, super crazy levels this lockout season. It's gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, I don't know. What was that, Stan? What were you doing? That was hard to watch. I had to rewind the TV to make sure I heard what I heard and I saw what I saw. Because Stan Van Gundy basically threw Dwight under the bus.
Completely.
And then Dwight walks into the most bizarre situation I've ever seen on live TV or on TV, period. That could not be scripted any better than this. Because Stan basically confirms that Dwight wanted him fired, and he says he heard it from top management. So he confirms the story. And then not 2 minutes later comes Dwight, puts his arm over Stan, and says, "Stan, we're not going to worry about this, right? We're just going to worry about the Knicks and stop it, Carmelo."
Oh, man.
And then Stan's a cool guy, though. Stan's just drinking that Diet Pepsi like it ain't no big deal. And then he says, "You done with me?" He walks away and leaves Dwight there standing looking like an idiot because the reports are like, Stan just confirmed that he wanted him fired. And Dwight has like no response, like
absolutely shell shocked.
That was funny though. It was awkward though to see though, but funny.
You know, Stan Van Gundy has a lot of I have a lot of respect for Stan Van Gundy, for the simple fact that he is not afraid to break taboo subjects at all. Like, Stan Van Gundy knows very well, you know, back to his days in Miami, you don't cross superstars that are earning multi-million dollars in a single season. And yet he continues to do so. Why? Because he has pride in himself. And, you know, I love that. I just love that. I love that he's not afraid to mix things together.
Yeah.
And, yeah. That's pretty much what I have to say about that. I just love Stan Van Gundy.
I thought it was a great move by him because, first of all, if the rumors are true that they are offering Dwight all this power about picking the next GM and next coach, and you know your contract's up, and you probably know you're not going to get rehired or anything, they can make a decision.
Go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang. Go out with a flame of glory, Stan. Make a stand, Stan. And he did. I mean, he cornered Dwight into a very uncomfortable position, and now if they do fire him, they're gonna blame Dwight because he basically said he wanted to be fired. And I know people are gonna say the whole trust thing. You don't, whatever said in confidence, you don't go out and share it with the world. Throw that out the window. I don't care. If Dwight wanted him fired, if he has the fortitude to tell manager, I want Stan to be fired, then why not just stand by your words? If you be man enough to say you want him fired, be man enough to say in public, yes, I want him fired. Who cares? Like, Dwight, make a decision.
And that has been the criticism of Dwight since his whole trade rumor thing started earlier in the season. Just say what you feel, man. Just make up your mind.
Well, now I think what he has to lose. I mean, Stan basically confirmed the dude on the bus. Might as well just throw him under the bus too. It's like, just go all out, Dwight. I mean, Stan is not gonna retract what he said because he basically didn't. They gave him the option. He didn't say, I said what I said, and that was it.
Yeah. So, but if there is one group of people that have something to lose out of this Stan Van Gundy Dwight Howard thing, it has to be Orlando Magic fans, because this has the potential to end very, very badly. Stan Van Gundy is going to lose his job, so you're going to lose arguably a really good coach. I mean, now he's pissed off Dwight Howard, and management really can't do anything about it. I don't see with what face Dwight Howard can say, "Hey, I'm going to stay here," after all that's happened here. I mean, this is just another one to add to a long list of bad things that have happened in Orlando. Really bad things for Dwight Howard's image. I mean, this is a guy that a couple of years ago was probably one of the emerging personalities that this game has had. An heir to Shaq's throne, if you will, right? To fill that vacuum of personality that the NBA has had. And now that image has gone in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That moment will live on forever in the NBA. I mean, right when you thought you saw everything in the NBA, you see that moment where Stan throws Dwight under the bus, then have Dwight hug him, like everything's okay, and then have reporters ask him, like, then tell him that your coach just confirmed that you wanted him fired, and Dwight has no response.
Oh man.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, ever.
Oh man.
I don't know, but that's what happens, Dwight, when you end up as being loyal or being guilty to being loyal and staying with the Magic, and now you have to deal with this.
And I still think Orlando gets out of the first round, which is
crazy
I think so thing to think about. But this team is still pretty good. What a shame. Yeah. What an absolute shame that it's a fairly decent season. And the tough Eastern Conference has been tainted by this lack of locker room leadership. Absolute lack.
Yeah. So I don't know. Why can't we have this in the Lake? Why can't somebody call out Mike Brown and make have this drama in LA?
I don't know. Andrew Bynum's getting close.
I know
he's getting super close, going into Dwight Howard territory. Yeah. So
But I don't know. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. To see if they keep throwing each other under the bus in the playoffs. That'd be more interesting.
Yeah.
Calling out each other.
Which might happen. So if you thought you saw everything this lockout off season, you haven't seen nothing yet, Orlando fans.
Yep.